Hello, one and all. It is Phoenix here, and welcome back to my makeup channel. So today for you guys, I just threw on a really quick look using some favorite products of mine. I know shit's been a little crazy lately in quarantine, and I know people are going super stir crazy, even though stuff is slowly starting to open back up. I know there are a lot of people going back to school right now, which frankly is not the smartest move in my professional opinion. But I digress. The point is, I know makeup is an escape for so many people out there, and so I just wanted to bring you a short video today to hopefully offer you some comfort, some entertainment, and most importantly, some escape during all the crazy shit that's going on right now. So if you would like to see what products I used and how I used them to create this final look, then just keep on damn watching. Okay, hello one and all. I am coming to you all from my bedroom, obviously. Wait a minute! Yeah. So, I know we've all been going a little stir crazy in quarantine, and coincidentally, I think my most recent video was from the midst of it, like when stuff was like really, really bad everywhere. And so I just wanted to make a video today, just kind of like a get ready with me style video. So yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing, but we'll figure it out along the way. So I'm going to go quickly do my skincare routine and my full base off camera. I do my base off camera because for whatever reason I always do it really, really slowly. So like when I would sit down and actually record it, my base alone ended up being half an hour of additional footage that was mostly just completely silent. So I just never bothered filming it. Let's get all that done and I'll be right back. Alright, hello, I am back. I have my full base done. I've been using the Truly CBD and salicylic acid face wash, the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Oil Control Gel as a moisturizer. I went in with one of those face razors around my brows, put in some very soft green contacts, and we are ready to go. Okay, so I don't know if this looks as good as it does on camera as it does in person, but I'm like very visibly shook because like this like literally looks like I have face tuned in real life. I've literally done nothing but go in with this foundation and set it with powder. No special primers, nothing, just moisturizer, my regular skin routine. This literally is so smooth on my skin. It literally looks like I have face tuned myself in real life looking in a mirror. This is fucking crazy. This is amazing. ColourPop really did that, bitch. I will say that much. Today, for highlighter, I will be going in with Wet n Wild's Mega Glow Powder Highlighter in the shade Blossom Glow. And for blush, I'm going to be going in with Wet n Wild's Powder Blush in the shade Pearlescent Pink. And then for just a hint of intensity more, I'm going to be going in with MAC Cosmetics Powder Blush in the shade Peachy Keen. Taking my highlight on a Morphe E48, and applying both blushers with a Morphe E4. And then finally completing the base by going in with the ColourPop Brow Boss pencil in the shade Soft Black. Now for the eyes, I think I'm going to mess around a little bit with my custom MAC palette. I purchased all of these shadows individually and have put them together in the 15 pan eyeshadow insert. Yeah, I think I want to mess around with these. Play around, play it very safe today with just some neutral brown tones, a little hint of pink to give kind of like a rose gold, and then a pop of color somewhere along the way. So let's get started. First, I'm going to be going in and laying down a very, very, very light transition shade with Omega. And I'm going to be taking that on a somewhat purple stained Morphe M441. And I'm firstly going to be taking quite a bit of that color and stamping it in and then buffing it out to soften the edges of that stamping. Next, I'm going to be taking the color Wedge, which is slightly less olive undertoned and a little bit more pink toned than Omega. And I'm going to be taking that again on a more or less clean M456. And I'm going to take that and start packing it on the outer portion of the lid. And then blending it into the crease with the Omega transition shade that we already have laid down. Going back in with that M441, no product on it, buffing over the edges. And on that very same M456, I'm going to be going in with Espresso, which is a gorgeous dark chocolate brown. I love how I use the word chocolate to describe a color quite literally named espresso, but you know what I mean. And I'm going to pack that on the very, very outermost portion of the lid, bringing it up into our crease work and blending it into the wedge color we've already placed on the lid. Next, I'm going to take a very, very, very light peachy pink color with the tiniest hint of glitter called Shell Peach, and I'm going to pack that on the inner portion of the lid. And I'm going to be taking that on a Morphe M124. And there we go, just a very soft, subtle peach on the inner corner. And next, for our pop of color, I'm going to be taking a mid-toned cool gray, which is called Scene. And I'm going to be taking that with a Morphe MB16, and I believe, unfortunately, this brush is discontinued, but if anybody knows a good dupe for one, let me know. And I'm going to take that Scene color and pack it, first of all. Next, I'm going to be taking a Morphe M431, this little fine-tipped pencil brush, and I'm going to dip into that Scene shade once again. And I'm going to use this way finer brush to get towards the inner corner. And next I'm going to mix together that Scene shade and that aforementioned Espresso shade on this 431, and I'm going to use that to connect the upper and outer corner into that wing. So there we go, very basic, very neutral, very muted, very everyday. So we've got our warm fading into neutral brown tones up here, and then we have a very slight cool toned pop of color on the lower lash line. Now all that's left to do is repeat the process on the other eye. Alright, so that more or less finishes up the eyes. I think I'm going to throw on a quick coat of my Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. I recently got this little sample tube of it, and it's actually a really good mascara, and I do enjoy it quite a bit. It's very expensive, so I'm not sure that I will be buying the full size. I could be talked into it though, because it's very good stuff. And then I'm going to blend just the tiniest bit of the Maybelline Matte Stick Lipstick in 555 Naked Petal, just right on the center of my lips. And then topping it all off with just a tiny hint of e.l.f.'s clear lip lacquer. Alright, and so here we have the finished look. It's a little avant-garde, it's a little almost high fashion. It's very smoky, it's very dark, it's sultry, but it's also soft and beautiful, and it's just a really gorgeous look, and I'm overall very, very happy with it. So I know that a lot more of the tutorial scene on YouTube has died out when it comes to makeup, which is very, very unfortunate. But I just wanted to give a quick, huge, huge thank you to those of you that consistently watch my uploads and consistently support me as an artist. So regardless, thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like down below if you enjoyed. Let me know what you would like to see from me in the future. And yeah, I will see you all in my next one. Bye!